Here I have is an advanced alarm clock. Well, this one is a bit different than any one of these advanced or Elgin clocks I've ever had, because this was also made under the Elgin brand. Since this was also made by Advance and Elgin was made by Advance, so good quality clocks. And this one, you may think this clock can just, you may think it's just one solid, just colors on this LED on the screen, but no. Back here, you could like look. You just turn it off and it goes there. And then if you want blue, let's say you want this. Right here is green. I'm trying to make it have a teal, but I don't think it. You can press them all down. Where the red is like a, it's like a color similar to a. This color is similar to another color that I like, a lime green, but I didn't like it. It was just too bright for me at night, so I switched it. But back here is the controls. You just press these. Um, it has a 12. It has a 12 24-hour on there, a 24-hour time and 12-hour time, and it has a clock. It has a calendar on it. This is a cool one. It says, "Ooh, sorry, I don't know. Sorry for yawning like that." It says right there, 5:10 Sunday, 12:23, and I like how it has that, the count seconds, to make a different color instead of this. But like if you don't want this type, you can just take the blue and makes it more brighter, not as lime green as I don't want it. And then if I don't want this, I just want to take the red out and then put. It doesn't look teal. It kind of does have a bit of a teal tone, but don't know. And then I think if I press like this has different color if I press it all down like that, and then to get a fresh start you just do that, and this looks like it's almost like non-existent. But if I want to see it, I just gonna do the color I liked is like, I think I had it on the red. Looks cool. Uh, this is the model 3451 Advance. This has a weird ascending beep. It's not like the ascending beep on my Elgin Crescent shape, which also was made under Advance, or the 33100 alarm clock analog. It just, the beep is weird. I don't know how to pronounce to describe it, but I really don't want to set it off right now because yeah. But it's a cool clock. I actually do like this alarm clock. Um, it's one of the cooler ones too. In the back, and I like how it has all the settings on here. You could set the clock, alarm set. I set the alarm for it. I don't know how I could alarm. I think it's in like the middle. I set the alarm to go off at 2040, which is 8:40, which I don't need it on because yeah, I don't need it on. Then turn it off. You put it here, and then the cool thing is I also like this too. You can just press the colors on the back of here. If I wanted to add a bit of a blue, just click here. It doesn't. I don't know what's wrong with the blue. Is the Is the light off it, broken on it, or something? I don't know. And granted, I think this clock's like almost, like, I don't know, maybe like 15 or 20 years old. I don't know how to date this clock, but the back here. The back says 3076195. Don't know if anybody out there knows how to decrypt advanced alarm clock date, let me know, because I have no clue how. And that's what the buttons look like to change it. And the lights are just dimmed blue. I don't know what's wrong with blue. So I really don't, I wanted to make it teal, but it doesn't work. So just to take it off. The red and green. Well, I want it to be different. I don't know why it doesn't turn amber-like color. But for me, I just take this off. And then I usually just gonna leave it on red until I want a different color on it. And the Elgin version is 3451E, which Advanced put on there to identify it as the Elgin one. And it has right here a pedestal stand, and there it has a, for battery backup. One AAA battery, which I think I should put in there. An AAA battery, because just in case, like if the power were to go out, I think it would still keep the timer, and I wonder if it would still stay going, which would be cool if it did, because sometimes, sometimes, what I'm trying to say is, sometimes the power does go out and the alarm and the clock turns off, the alarm clock turns off, but the cool thing is this has a battery backup, and it would be cool if it stayed on, because if the power just flickered off, the clock would hopefully stay back going on instead of turning off again. And anyways, if it doesn't work like that, it would still keep the time on here. Even has a calendar feature to set the calendar, which I did. And this clock dated back, it said 2001. Well, I wouldn't be surprised this is from that year. I wouldn't be surprised it was from 01. But the back date, but guys, still, if you could decrypt, or is it? Hey guys, if you could decrypt this, or date this 0376195, let me know. And here is the Advanced 33, got confused with the Equity, which I'm not recording right now. 3451, selectable color, date, time, alarm clock. Thanks for watching, have a good day. Bye.